Well, it's finally happened. Nintendo's gone woke, as in, they want to wake your butt up. Because they just introduced this morning the Nintendo sound clock Alarmo, an alarm clock that plays Nintendo sounds from 5 various games. And it is interesting, a novel idea. Am I into it? I don't know. I know a lot of people that are already buying this and are just completely into it, but I don't know how I actually feel about this one. It's a very novel concept though. It is a Nintendo alarm clock indeed, in all the ways that you expect that, because it wakes you up via sounds from Nintendo games. Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Pikmin 4, Splatoon 3, and Ring Fit Adventure. And that's kind of interesting. You set your alarm, it begins, you start hearing the sounds from the game. As you move in your bed, extra sounds start playing, as in collecting coins for Mario, or hearing inking for Splatoon 3, and it tries to start waking you up. But if you don't wake up, or you essentially snooze, it will keep trying to wake you up, having characters come in, start talking, sort of try to coax you awake before shutting down and doing the whole coin thing again. If you're still not getting up, it says other characters will be a little bit more forceful. So you might get Peach for the first time, but if you're still not waking up and you're going to be late, guess what? Here comes Bowser and he's going to wake you up instead. And that's cute. That's extremely cute. I love the idea. Do I need it? I think I'm okay. But it's also interesting because it tracks other things. It has a way to track your sleep patterns. It has ways that you can sort of tweak it in order to wake up the way you want to. And it even provides ambient sounds before you go to bed, so you can sort of use a Nintendo ASMR in order to drift off to sleep. It's kind of fascinating, especially because it uses motion sensors in order to detect how you move. So that's how it knows to play certain sounds whenever you're moving around in bed, or if you're actually up out of bed, so it can't detect you, or it notices your body is straight up, so it stops the alarm. It's quite fascinating in that way. And otherwise, it still acts like a normal alarm clock. And it's even going to be supported in the future, as you can connect to the internet in order to get extra sounds. So you can get Mario Kart 8 sounds, or eventually Animal Crossing New Horizons sounds, and who knows what else they could add in there to provide some extra sounds your way. It's a fascinating concept, but is it something I want to immediately get out and get? Not really. However, I am quite curious what my daughter will think, because she's a massive fan of Splatoon 3. So would she be interested in getting this alarm clock and waking up to all these Splatoon 3 sounds? Because normally I wake her up in the morning, but would an alarm based around Splatoon 3 actually help her? I don't know. I'm actually rather fascinated to get her opinions on this and see if this is something that would be helpful to her, or maybe it is just a novelty. I'm not sure. Currently, the Alarmo is only available through the My Nintendo store, or if you go to the Nintendo New York store, but I highly doubt many of you can do that. But it is available through My Nintendo. It is $100 US, so it is a little pricey up there, but again, it will get further support, and it is a neat little device with a lot of tech in it. And yeah, it really comes across as, yeah, this is how Nintendo would do an alarm clock. It's very Nintendo-ish in how they approach things and have sort of this comforting usability while still seeming a little toy-like. Again, I'm not sure if it's something I personally want to get, but I have a lot of friends who already bought it, so I might just be the outlier in this. And I'm actually kind of curious about that. Are all of you going to be picking up the Alarmo, or is it something you're going to skip? This isn't exactly the hardware we were waiting for, but it's an interesting novelty, and I'm pretty sure it'll be available in all stores by November to hit that Christmas rush, make it easy for grandparents and parents to pick it up for their kids, however it might want to be sold. So yeah, it's sort of a wild way to wake up on a Wednesday. So yeah, there's the Alarmo. Let me know what you think in the comments, and of course be sure to subscribe to Good Vibes Gaming for more on the Alarmo, maybe eventually switch to news and other things gaming as well. Until then, bye.